This video is about how to change the scale on a statistic graph. So by default, all statistic graphs are automatically scaled. One of the reasons is when you enter a new value, if it's not on the scale, you wouldn't see it, so this way it always works. Now you may want to change this option and manually scale instead. Before you do this, we would like you to understand how a statistic should be scaled properly, because this will impact the signing conditions. In this example, I have a statistic graph called letters out. It's automatically scaled, and as you can see, I have 57.5, 47.5 letters out. You may have the same with patient visits, or all equal entities, you don't have a 0.5 or anything. So you may want to change this. Now before you do this, please take a look at the help and support section. So just so that you are aware of the implications, please read the corresponding reference in the help and support section of the program. All you need to do is select Help Support, go to Theory of Statistics, and then select Statistic Graphs. Let me show you. So if you go to Help and Support, some of these might already be completely developed. Just click on the plus, Theory of Statistics, to expand it, then go to Basics. And the one you want to look at is Statistic Graphs. Now if you look at that reference, you'll see there are some references written below. Please read those. For your information, Management by Statistics is automatically applying this reference by default whenever you view a statistic graph. To change the scale, all you need to do is make a right click on the specific graph and select Set Scale. You'll then have the option to uncheck the box Enable Auto Scaling, and you can choose the values for the maximum, the scale top, or the scale bottom, and the number of horizontal divisions. In my example here, I'll choose 60 for the maximum, 10 for the minimum, and what I would like is to have 5 horizontal divisions. So if I go back to my example, I'll make a right click on the graph, go to Set Scale, I'll uncheck the box, and I'll select here 60 as my scale top at the top here, 10 at the bottom, and sometimes you'll have to enter it this way, but normally you should be able to just select 5 here. Once you've done this, the program will apply a formula to compute the number of horizontal division. So it'll take the top minus the bottom and divide that by the number of divisions that you chose. In this example, the values are 60 minus 10 divided by 5 is 50, divided by 5 is 10. So if we apply these settings, you'll see that the top is 60, the minimum is 10, and when you do 60 minus 10 you have 50, divided by 5 gives 10, so the steps of increase will be 10. So I'll go from 10 to 20 to 30, and I'll have 5 horizontal divisions. If you want, you can always make a right click, go to Set Scale, check the box again. You will keep the values you've entered, but you'll revert to an automatic scaling.